Don't make the same mistakes that I did running my 6-figure Etsy shop. Hey y'all, my name is Ashley Falco and I have ran my 6-figure Etsy shop since 2012. There are 3 mistakes that I did while running my Etsy shop that I want you to try and avoid. Number 1, discounting your work. You need to know your value. Your Etsy shop is your business and hopefully will become your livelihood. You want to make sure that you know your worth and you are charging exactly what you should be charging and creating profits. So touching a little bit personally about discounting work, I have never discounted my work for my friends or my family. I know my value, and if my friends and family are wanting to support me, they will understand my value as well, and they will pay full price of exactly what I charge them for my work. This is very important because if you're willing to discount your work for your friends and family, you're willing to discount it for a random stranger. That means that you are not valuing your own work. Let's talk about knowing our worth for a little bit. Do you see this paperclip right here? Now, we're not fancy here at the Makers Gonna Learn Studio. This is just a basic paperclip. However, did you know that Tiffany sells a basic paperclip? And do you know how much they sell it for? $1,500. Why? Because they know their worth. There is somebody out there that has purchased that $1,500 paperclip. Now, if I wanted to be a really good salesman, I could probably tell you that this paperclip is the best paperclip ever. It does not let any of my papers slip out of its bundle. It is the most perfect red color. I can keep going on and describing how great this paperclip is. By the time I was done, you probably would be sold the fact that you need this paperclip. If I were to tell you that now you want to buy it for $5, maybe after I got done selling it to you, you would say, yeah, I want that $5 paperclip. It's because I know my worth. I know how much this paperclip cost me. Do not be worried about what the other person in your selling category is doing, what they're selling and how much they're selling it for. If they're selling a sign for $5 and you want to sell your sign for $15, sell it for $15. You know your worth. You probably have better clients that want to buy your $15 sign because there's going to be something more with it or better made. Let that $5 gal sell that sign for $5, run her business into the ground. She's going to get exhausted and burnt out because she sold her signs for $5. She probably made nothing over those signs. Which brings me to my second point. You need to know your profits and losses. Every single business that fails does not know their profits and losses. You need to know what you're charging is making you money and putting pennies back into your pocket. If you are making your items and then giving them away for free, what's the point of having your own Etsy business? Look, I know that numbers aren't for everyone like creators like us. So fun fact, I actually have a worksheet that I will link in the description of this video that all you have to do is put your sale price in and then it will automatically fill in all the fees that Etsy charges. The other number that you are gonna need to know is how much that item costs you, and it will tell you how much money you put into your pocket and that cool little number of the profits and losses that you are getting. So the last and final one is not believing in yourself. And it is super hard, but just know that you have it in you. If you want to sell something, believe in it, love your work, and just put it out there. There is a buyer for everyone. Do not let other people dictate what you can and cannot sell. I repeat, don't let other people dictate your life. If you love it, someone else is going to love it too, and there is a buyer for you. Don't let other people rain on your sunshine. All right, y'all, I sure hope you learned from my mistakes and you don't replicate the same while running your own Etsy shop. If you have any other comments that you want to give me or mistakes that you have learned throughout the way, make sure and leave them in the comments of this video and I'll see you on the next one.